Oh, hey there. Now, some people feel like that for me to win, you have to lose. Or for you to win, I have to lose and everybody else does. Only one person can win. I don't feel that way. I feel like for me to win, I have to reach the top. And if I get there first, I turn around and I help the next person and the next person until we all get to the top. And then we win. I don't feel good about letting somebody else suffer. So, that being said, I am very blessed. I'm very grateful. I used to be homeless. I was a runaway. I was a dropout. I was a drug addict, a drug dealer. But clearly, if you watch my stuff at all, you realize that I'm fairly successful. And I realize that I have books for sale that some of you know about, some of you don't. Now, this one is called How to Succeed in Life. And I want to tell you that most of the people that probably need this book may not be able to afford it or may not be able to justify affording it because their finances are not great. And so here's what I'm going to do, okay? This one is a book full of life hacks and cheat codes, or cheat codes and life hacks by me. Here's what I'm going to do, okay? If you cannot afford this book or any of my books, I'm not greedy. Send me a message in whatever way you know. If you know me personally, send me a text message. If you don't, then if you're on Facebook or TikTok, then just send me a DM. I answer pretty much everything. Unless it's like clearly spam, I will respond. It's not going to be a long response. I get a lot of messages. Send me a message and say, I want this book. You can look on Amazon, pick which one you want. I would appreciate it if you could afford it, that you just go ahead and pay for it. But if you can't, no hatred, okay? And I won't judge you or anything like that, but I probably won't remember. I will send you a Dropbox link that has like a digital version that you can read. And all I ask is that if you read it and it helps you at all and your life becomes more blessed, okay, for whatever reason, because of the book or otherwise, that then when you see somebody else that's hurting, somebody else that is not as far along as you are, that you reach around and you help that person up as well, okay? Maybe give them your copy, share it, buy them a copy. I don't know if you can afford it by that point. Just share it with the next person, okay? Now, look, if you can afford them, I'd appreciate it if you did buy it. But if you cannot, seriously, no judgment. You just send me a DM or a text or whatever, and I will get it to you. I'm not going to give you a long response. You just say, this is the book I want. I can't afford it. And I'll be like, no problem. And I will send it right to you pretty much immediately, within reason. I'm fairly busy. But anyway, I think that that there's a lot of things in this book that there are things that I put into practice that got me from being homeless to being where I am now. And I don't want to give my exact financial state, but let's just say that I'm far from homeless. And this is stuff that I have, all the people that know me, I share this information. And if they put it into practice, and that's the key thing, like just like with the Bible, if you put this into practice, you are bound to be more successful. Like it is impossible not to, because this is biblical principles that will help you to succeed in life. Not just in finances, but in all areas of life. So anyway, like I said, if you cannot afford it, and I know that a lot of you cannot, then I am happy to help you. Love you guys.